Hey, guys. Here we are. I got the computer out. Um, I would do more of these live videos, um, but because I'm working off of solar, and because my laptop is an older laptop, and because hi, did you want to come over here? And because it's not only an older laptop, but it's a laptop, and it eats up lots of power. Yeah, if you have a laptop, you probably understand what I'm saying. Is boy, they you plug them into the wall and they eat up lots of power. Yeah, that's what they do, Luna. What are you being so spastic for? Are you excited that we're doing a live show? Is that what it is? All right. So, um, but I've got it plugged in here and we're fully charged. And yeah, we're going to do it. I really enjoy doing these live streams because we can engage in that long form that I always talk about rather than the quick jabs, cheap shots of the short form method of communication, the short form social media, which, hey, we all love, but it can be problematic. Short form, when you're really trying to communicate anything of significance, anything substantial, yes, on it. Short form doesn't work. It gets you in trouble, right? So I really enjoy the long form. Short form has its place, but the long form is really where you can express ideas and also take in ideas that are more complex than just a one liner or a simple axiom. Because, there's always the other case, what special case, right? Exception. That's the word I'm looking for. There's always the exception to the short form axiom or the one liner. It's getting close to dinner. I think that's why she's so lovey dovey right now. It's like, yeah, food, right? That's what you're talking about. This is a food channel, right? No. Although people do confuse it for a food channel, they do. They think it's Wang Chun. Everybody Wang Chun tonight, which means like go eat at a Chinese restaurant. I think that's what they're trying to say. So, all right. Yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I did a class with one of our newest slash oldest Wing Chun practitioners. And Luna, I'm going to ignore you and see how obnoxious you get. Yeah, I think that would be entertaining. So, yes, with Chris. Chris is probably one of my oldest students, and that's not ignoring, isn't it? Chris is one of my oldest students. You weren't even alive back then. Yeah. Yeah, you hadn't even come into existence yet, Luna. Chris was one of the more serious students after Ben. So if you know who Ben is, I don't know what that means. Anyway, we did a class a couple days back, and man, was it nice to kind of get into the details, you know. Wing Chun is about Siom Tao. You've heard me say this again before. Wing Chun is Siom Tao. Siom Tao means, you remember? Yeah, little idea, small idea, little mind fist. And we all know it as little detail. And Wing Chun really is about the details. Learning the Siom Tao, the Chum Chu, the Buji, that's the big thing, right? That's the tool set that allows us to then get into the details. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to pretend. I'm going to pretend you're not even here. Oh. Um, so yeah, it was really nice to get into some of those details. Now, one of the last videos I put out, I haven't been putting out a lot of videos because I haven't really been getting a lot of correspondence lately. And I understand, these are trying times, rough times, and time is challenging these days for many of us, for myself included. Um, and so I haven't really been putting out a lot of videos because I've been putting out years and years and years of videos that you guys can go and refer to and hopefully like and comment on. There's an overflow of videos that I've already put out that require some attention, require some comments, right? And so, I don't see any purpose in me just making more videos that are kind of being neglected, quite honestly. So the long form is different because it gives you guys an opportunity to to chime in, and it gives me an opportunity to sort of address the most recent stuff, right? Ideas, concepts, questions, comments. So here I am. I haven't done an episode of Wing Chun Talk since I've left Colorado. So here we are. It's long due, right? The a Wing Chun episode. Yeah, it's long due. Might tell them. Oh yeah, kisses. So I have some stuff that I really want to. I've got encyclopedias worth of stuff that I want to share with you guys, but there are very important things that I'd like to share with you guys regarding technique, application of our system. And it's sort of one of the last things that I was focusing on back when I was training in MMA and jiu-jitsu, which was, almost over a year ago. So an example of the detail is the Bonsao Monsao, I believe, is one of the last videos that I put up where I'm criticizing my own posture in order to demonstrate the level of detail that you can go into with just a single posture, in this case, a posture combination. Just a single posture alone, you can go into great detail in these postures. And because Wing Chun is all about the detail, this is what we train in. This is why we're training in Wing Chun, is so we have the skill sets in order to get to these details and to really benefit from understanding these details. So I've had that video out for a while now, and no one's given me the correct answer as to what is wrong with that posture. And it's a big thing. It's not like a thumb is in the wrong place. It's not like my toe is slightly this way or that way. It's not a little detail, although it's called little detail. But as far as little details go, the faux pas, the issue with my posture is a huge detail. It has a huge implications, this detail. So far, the details that you guys have pointed out, which some of them are actually, they're valid. I probably should have exactly perfectly aligned shoulders. My thumb should probably be perfectly somewhere. And that's all great. I'm glad you guys are pointing that stuff out. Kind of is a benefit for me. But the benefit that I'm trying to relay to you is that there is a major issue with the posture that I'm demonstrating. And that if I went into a fight, let's say, with that particular posture, with that detail not intact, it would be huge. So I'm trying to give you more tips, more hints as to what it is. Now, if you want the answer, I will give it to you if you do a live stream, a live class with me. Then I'll give you the answer. That's how we're going to work that. And pretty soon I'm probably going to do a new video, even if you guys don't figure out the solution to what is wrong with that posture. I'm going to put another one up. So hey, give it some thought. This is a huge thing. One, Grandmaster Chris Chan showed me what was wrong with my posture here. It was monumental. Let's just say that. And it's been a long time since I've trained over there at US Wing Chun with Grandmaster Chris Chan. And I don't know when they're going to be opening up their doors. As the last time I checked, which was a few days back, I'm pretty sure they're still not formally training. So, all right. What else is new? I got two of my other channels. The Integrity Radio Show is doing pretty good as far as an audience goes. But what's really doing well is my Picking a Daisy, or it's currently called Calier channel on YouTube. That's doing ridiculously well. We almost got 1,000 subscribers on that channel. I wish we had that much attention here for the Wing Chun channel, but like my grandmother says, wish in one hand and see which gets fuller first. Let me know if you're familiar with that saying in the comments below. So yes, that channel is growing, and the Integrity Radio Show is growing, although that's mostly my music that I've been posting up there. I am considering creating a separate podcast for the AIR show on Anchor. But I don't know if I have enough time to actually do that. And of course, if you guys ever want me to focus on Wing Chun on the Integrity Radio Show, you can always get involved and make a request. You just have to download the Anchor app, and then you'll actually be able to call in and join in on the show if that's something that you'd like to do. Since I haven't had any requests of that nature, I've just kind of turned it into a platform for me to put my music. FaceTime video. Yeah.
Background.
What's that?
Look at our
I know. It's like we're sitting right next to each other. You know, I'm actually doing a video live right now.
Okay.
Oh no, it's your perfect timing is what I'm trying to say. Um, and I think the video is still going live. So um, is that my favorite jazz?
Oh yes, we're in the pool. See?
Yeah. All right. All right. Do an in water flip.
He wants to see you do a flip underwater.
Underwater flip. Uh-oh, here it goes. Drum roll. Hold your nose. Yeah. All right. I'm officially going to call her the Jazzy Mermaid.
That's what she is. Yes. The Jazzy Mermaid.
Jazzy Mermaid. So, yeah, I'm doing this long rant, and you know, your intrusion is welcome, because the rant started with Luna intruding, just saying, no, 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 it's time to eat. It's not time to eat yet.
Oh, yes, it is.
She insists. It's like, come on, half hour, 45 minutes. What's the difference in a dog to a dog, right? Oh, yeah, I know. You'll kiss my hand. Look, she's kissing my hand.
Kissing the
that feeds it. Yeah, instead of biting it like you did last week, huh? Bite the hand. Yeah. She was trying to say hi to a friend of mine, and if I try to stop her from saying hi to another human, she just goes out of her mind. It's yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. How are you healing?
Yeah, Jade is the same way. We call her Ooty Booty. Look at that booty, because as soon as she sees somebody, her butt's moving, and she smacks face with a tail, but she just wants to say hi to everybody.
Yeah. The only thing she doesn't want to say hi to is another dog. She just wants to chew and eat and munch on other dogs, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Why don't they let you? Yeah. She's like an anti-dog dog. You can't say that she's a dog. Yeah. I know. You're a pit bull. It's a much different thing. I know. So here I am on the live stream talking to you live, and I'm trying to entice you guys into getting involved. What's that?
Reception keeps going in and out. You keep freezing on me.
I know, I got too much going on here, but you want you.
Look at I can make a splash. Look. Oh, she's in her underwear. You know, because that's how we swim over here.
Yeah. So, listen, I can't do two at the same time. I can do, but the tech the tech isn't letting me, right?
Can't do two at one time.
But if you can, try to join me on the live stream that I'm doing right now.
All I heard was if you can.
If you can join me on the live stream.
Where are you on your live stream?
On YouTube.
Oh, I'll have to try, and I've never done that before.
Yeah, you have many times.
I have on Facebook.
No, on I'm pretty sure I could show you a bunch of videos that you're involved in back when we were in Denver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's just they change things so much, it's easy to forget. I totally understand that, because I'm on the same platform now and they change things. It's like, what the? But you should get a notification. Yeah, but check out the YouTube Wing Chun channel and see if you can get on that.
Okay.
And maybe we can talk there.
Okay.
And then if we can't, I'll shut down this and then call me back on FaceTime.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
There we go. Sorry about that, but not really. It's good that we can stay communicated one way or the other. In fact, the last class I did a couple days ago with Chris, we actually did that on FaceTime because Chris is, like many of us, unfamiliar with how to work the stupid intricacies that they keep implementing into what should be a very simple way of doing things, right? So, usually everybody knows if I'm doing a live video, right? But hey, I myself have had to turn off notifications on my phone, and then that affected my getting notifications at all. So I understand there's many factors involved in getting notifications, being able to figure out if you can join a live stream and all that stuff. We're still in the primate stage of the digital technology. But anyway, so yeah, this is a Wing Chun Talk. We're back. I'm going to do these. I'm going to try to do these a little more often, especially if they are useful for you guys. Again, I think the long form videos are much more important for us to do and to get involved with. I'm probably not going to do many short form videos in the near future. Maybe in the distant future, I'll do more short form instructional videos. If you guys request short form instructional videos, video on demand, and especially if you're on Patreon, I'll certainly honor those requests. But without any requests, I think I'll be focusing more on these long form videos. It will give us an opportunity to get into greater details. Now, before I end this stream, this is just a quick live stream. I'm hoping that Sonia will come online if she can make it. Hopefully, or rather, I'm hoping to just get across that that we should do these live streams, these long form live streams. I'm hoping you guys will get more involved. I understand it's not easy to catch live streams unless we coordinate them, and we certainly can do that if you'd like. But I think probably the best way for now is for me to just start doing these live streams. I'm going to continue to call this Wing Chun Talk. And then from these live streams, from Wing Chun Talk, hopefully we can get a groove going where we can also then get some live training going, like how we had almost a year ago. You believe it's been that long? So yeah, let's get a regular scheduled program going where we can, to start, one day out of the week where we all can coordinate and say, yeah, let's all get together and train this one day. And then hopefully we can build it from there. Yeah, she's here. How to join you? Let me see. And of course, by joining me, you'll will probably, I guess, I don't know if you can join these live streams. Yeah, they keep changing the functionality of these things. It's why I got off of Facebook. I got off of Facebook a few times over the years. Um, but this time it really pissed me off because I spent an hour just trying to figure out how to delete one of my videos on Facebook and never figured out how to do it. And now I'm finally like, you know what? That's it. No more. If I can't control the content, if I can't simply post something and then decide, okay, I'm going to now take that video off, which I like to do. A lot of times I put up videos and I cringe. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm not keeping that up. Yeah, I think that's all you can do on this is the live chat. So anyway, but it functions for the Wing Chun Talk podcast. And I'm still in the process of figuring out how to do a two-way video thing that can also be recorded. If we want to do two-way video, we just call each other on FaceTime. That's easy. And so if you guys want to FaceTime me, I'm available. I'm currently available. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm currently available for you, Johan, and the other folks that are part of our group. It doesn't matter what tier you're involved in. I implore you guys to go to meeting. Yeah, I know there's so many. I'll check go to meeting out, or at least I'll try to remember to go to meeting. I've had go to meeting before. It didn't let you record the meeting. And most of the platforms now will allow you to do two-way, but won't let you record unless you pay for, a premium service of some sort. So do you know if GoToMeeting is one of those pay platforms? You have to pay in order to record. Let me know if you know that or not. I know you can record. You can record now. All right. Well, maybe we'll try to do that. Yeah, not everything needs to be recorded. Like if you and I wanted to do, a class, a private, we could do that on FaceTime, and it doesn't need to be recorded. Usually, I like to record these classes so that way they can be referred to or be made on demand. Right? That's always cool. And then, of course, there's this where you can watch me and then get into the live chat. So we've got options, and I'll check out GoTo and see if that's the platform that we can do. These platforms kind of play us against one another because when one platform takes away the functionality, another platform knows that if they provide that functionality, then they can get a migration of users. But then they shut it off, and committing to technology can really be a pain. That's why one of your early arguments that we would do just fine without technology, although I don't disagree. Boy, do I resonate with that sentiment. So there's a difference between resonating with a sentiment and actually agreeing. But I agree with the sentiment so much that I could dang near agree with you. But I believe we're past the point of return when it comes to technology. But anyway, I'll check out GoToMeeting, and Yes, the detail. The importance of Wing Chun is really in the detail. And so I'll say again that, learning the Seal and Tao Chum Q Buji, that's getting the tools, but that's not getting to the details. And so, I try to get as many of the details across while I'm relaying the tools, while I'm teaching Seal Tao Buji Chum Q. I try to get some of those details in, but essentially we're just trying to get the basic framework so we can then use those tools in order to get into the details, which is where the gold is, right? So the last video I put up was using me as the guinea pig, showing my failure in a particular detail or what's wrong with this video. I really like this format. And so, and it also goes to show that, that these details can easily be overlooked, can be kind of glossed over. And this detail, the detail that I'm asking you to find the solution to in one of the last videos I put out, this detail is not a little detail. It's not like, my thumb's in the wrong place, or my toe is in the wrong place. It's a major detail that was pointed out to me by Grandmaster Chris Chan. It's a detail that if I went into a fight with this detail, there's a good chance that I would suffer from not paying attention to this particular detail. I'm not going to tell you, like I said, if you want the answer, you got to come and train with me, and in that training session I'll point out the detail. There's so many details in the Wing Chun system. It's what Wing Chun is all about, are these little details that are not little in their implications. The details of Wing Chun are profound in their implication. That's why we love Wing Chun. That's why we train in Wing Chun. It's only 3 forms. Siam Tao Chum Kyu Buji. Those are the tools. We use those tools to then delve into the details of Wing Chun and benefit from the profound things that these details teach us. And those details can mean more than one thing to each individual, depending. And so that's where communicating that difference becomes profound. That detail may have implications for you that are different than the details that are implications for me. And sharing that between one another is very valuable. So, I know this past 2 years has been trying, but this past year has really been challenging for many of us, certainly for me. And so let's get back on track, guys. All right. One of my first students has come and joined us. He had started training right after Ben had started training, and Ben's one of my first. Maui Loa is my very first Wing Chun student. So he's back and getting back into the groove, right? Picking up on the details. And I hope that we can all kind of coordinate and get together and start training and sharing our training with one another, like we were doing not so long ago, right? So I'll start with this. We'll see how regular I can make this Wing Chun kind of podcast, Wing Chun Talk podcast. I would like this to eventually get us to training at least once a week together, and then we'll pick it up from there. All right, guys. I think I've reiterated. In when you're communicating, they say you should say whatever you're trying to say 3 times. I think I've said what I'm trying to say at least 3 times. And again, this is supposed to be a short video, although it's now over a half hour long. This is a short video to reintroduce our podcast that I started with Johan called Wing Chun Talk. And I hope more of you come on board. And when I get the time, I will try to do more promoting. I've mostly just been focusing on you guys. But I'll try to do more promotion so we can get more people on board. I know fresh blood is always nice, right? To get new people, because you guys really are so beneficial when new people come on board, answering their questions and relating to them, or them relating to you. So it really is invaluable. You guys are really invaluable to new people that are learning Wing Chun. So, hey, if you're new to this channel, hey, consider joining us on Patreon. You can join for as little as $1 a month, and you're in the loop, right? So, and yeah, there's been no easier time to learn Wing Chun from me, from our camp, right? Ipman, Chris Chan, us, me, you. It's such a direct lineage. And honestly, it's really kind of weird that more people haven't joined us, but at the same time, there's so much noise out there. There's millions of Wing Chun practitioners out there. So I understand it's hard for people to cut through all the noise and really even find or learn or trust a direct source such that we have. Right? We're very fortunate to have this direct source, direct lineage of Wing Chun. But it is very unfortunate that there's so much noise out there that prevents people from finding us and from training with us. And I understand what needs to be done. All the traditional channels of promoting, yeah, all that stuff needs to be done. But all that stuff also takes a lot of time. Some of my other channels do really well just because the subject nature is really popular. And so, but Wing Chun is not really well known. Even though there's millions of us worldwide, it's still a very little known martial art, and there's so much noise out there. Again, it's hard for people to find us. So, of course, you can do your part if you have the time and the inclination. You can do your part to help promote our channel, so that we can get more people involved and make it a more vibrant community. The more people, the better, at least to a certain extent. All right, guys. So I suppose I should reiterate before I close out. Wing Chun Talk. We're starting it up again. 2. Join me here on Wing Chun Talk. 3. Let's try to get a live thing going. Let's get at least one class a week going. Coordinate that so we can all do this one class a week together. All right, guys. I know there's other stuff, but you know, if you're really all that interested, Luna's falling asleep. I know when Luna's falling asleep, obviously it's time to end the video. So, all right, guys and gals, thanks. Thank you for being part of this community. And I really hope you guys are doing well. Again, I understand that these are trying times. In fact, many of us won't know how trying these times have been until they start to subside. So, but we have each other, and I am at your service. All right. Aloha, guys. I'll see you next video.